What's up, guys? Welcome back to the BJack 70 show. I'm your host, Brandon Jackson. And as you can see on the screen, you know why we're here. You see who's at quarterback. You know what we're watching. So we don't really need to talk about it too much. Um, as my coach, as one of my coaches put while I was playing, it's never as good as you think it is before you watch the film, and it's never as bad as you think it is before you watch the film. So this will be my first time watching it here with you guys. I haven't watched it. I haven't listened or watched anybody else watch it and break it down. So this is going to be my unfiltered thoughts about what we see. So let's just get right into it. All right. So first off, you see, you're getting from the right tackle, pressure from the right tackle, but man, you gotta you gotta be in this open space. You get the ball, you see him coming, you gotta get here. Now he was able to make it positive, get a completion, but let's see the sideline view. Let's see what the receivers were doing. Um, that's not that's not the play. Okay, there we go. All right, he's coming. Gotta get there. If you can get here, he's covered. He's covered. If you stay here, this guy is also covered. But boom, boom, right here. We hear it talked about ad nauseum. The backside dig. We hear it all the time, and that's what's happening up here. It's open. It's open. So if you get the ball. You see that coming. If you could get right here, you got a first down. You got a first down up here. And again, you make something good happen, you get a completion, but the name of this game is moving the chains, moving the sticks, and we watched it already. This one, this is a run play, so we can move past that. See, no gain. Now you in third and what? Third and five, third and four. Skip that. Okay. Pre-snap, pre-snap. No, doesn't look like a blitz is coming. They go out. Four-man rush. All right, let's see. Gets the ball. Okay, he wants to bail here. There's no reason to bail right now. Um, right now nobody's open. Right now nobody's open, but there's still no reason to bail. If you can hang out here, everybody's covered. Everybody's covered, but if you can hang out here, go back. He takes off. This guy goes with him. 38's coming here. Um, he'll stay here. If Shedeur sits in the pocket. Yeah, nobody open. Um, but that's not on the quarterback. Nobody being open is on the quarterback. You bailing out of a clean pocket. You bailing out of a clean pocket, that's on you. Nobody being open, that's on the play call. But still nobody open. You there's that that's okay. There's no at this point there's you live to fight another day. There's nobody open. Um doesn't necessarily look like anybody's going to get open if you do hang out in the pocket, but still evaluating your rep at quarterback right now, and that's not what we want to do. We'll get on everybody else about separating, but for you, you got to hang out. You got to hang out in there. I will see it from the end zone. It's even worse. It's even worse at this angle. You got to just hang out there. There's nobody coming. There's nobody coming. He's coming with you. You're cooked. You're cooked here. Again, we saw nobody was open. We saw nobody was open on that last play, but you still got to be in the pocket. Right now we're getting rid of bad habits, and that's a bad habit. So on to the next play. Play action. Okay, this is good. Um, boom, you hit the drop. You can you feel that you feel that coming around the edge. Boom, you step up. Now you got that guy in your face. You do what you can to try to make a throw, but you're getting hit. It's too hard. It's catchable, but a running back, a, a regular running back, a practice squad running back, not gonna be able to make that catch from you. Um, but it is what it is. You got hit. That we'll see that on the end zone view. That's gonna be on the guard. You stepped up. That's what you want. We can't ask you to do any more than that on this particular rep. Play action, boom, boom, you hit the last step, you feel it coming, you feel it coming, you step up, perfect. Left guard looks like got beat. Let's watch the line. Let's look at left guard. Getting worked. Boom, he's right in your face. You try to get it off. Oh shit, was that more catchable than I thought? You maybe should have caught that. Now that I see it from this angle, maybe you should have caught that. Boom, step up, get hit, drop. That you can't ask him to do any more on that rep. It's another running play, incomplete pass. Okay. Okay. At the bottom of his drop, pocket clean, clean as day. Pocket is clean as day. You got a check down here, check down there. I know you don't want to. Is it third down? Is this third down? All right, yes, third down. Boom, bottom of your drop. What are you looking at? Check down here, but it's third down. You're trying to get past the sticks up here. Nobody's open. If you can, we'll see it on the end zone view. You want to be able to get from here up to here. You want to be able to do that. And god damn it, nobody's open still. So it turns into scramble drill. All right, let's see. Let's see the end zone view. Boom. You're at the bottom of your drop. This is what you see. That's a four-man rush. Eh, I'm not mad at this. I'm actually not mad at this. Boom. Get to the bottom of your drop. As we saw on the sideline cams, again, nobody open. Everybody is locked to shit. You think about throwing the ball, nobody's open. It's still clean. It's still clean. You see that guy's looking you in the face in a perfect world. Yes, you want to get up. You want to get up here. But when you got a guy beating the left right tackle, excuse me, what does your instinct tell you? And honestly, he's like there's nobody that's gonna sack him on this play. So I'm not terribly mad at this, especially given it's third down. You got your check downs here, but nobody else is open. You want to get the first down. You turn in the scramble drill. You try to throw the ball. Hey, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. It's another run play. We're not. That's not why we're here. Okay. Got the ball out on time. Let's see. Boom. A little late. Boom. At the bottom of his drop. This he got this one out pretty quickly. So he must be getting coached to throw here. Boom. Again, nobody's really open again. Maybe you maybe you recognize that and get it out early. Again, nothing bad to write home about, nothing really good to write home about either. Not a lot of separation here. From the end zone view, can you from the end zone view, you're looking at if you look at 87 over here, he's not open and he's reading the football. Looks like what 43 or 40 or whatever, reading the football and he knows it's being thrown, so he goes over here. That leaves him open. But when Shedeur has the ball, 87 is not open right here. He's running a corner right into the safety. He's not open. Uh, he's Over here, you see him come into the picture with that guy right there. He's not open. So it is what it is. Next play. You're probably too far. Probably too far of a drop. But again, I don't know what he's being coached to do. And let's see, if you take a shorter drop, if you if you take a shorter drop, if you end up here, maybe you can get out this way, but that guy is back there pretty quickly. These tackles, at least the right tackle took a pretty big drop. See what the left tackle does. All right, let's watch. Let's watch the end zone view. Again, this is the first time I'm seeing the film, so I'm going through it. If you haven't seen it, this is my first time seeing it too. So okay, we're good. Still good. Again, if he doesn't drop back that far, maybe he can get away. This guy is coming wide enough that he won't hit him. Maybe he can get away from this guy to set up shop right in there. But again, we don't know what is being coached. So you want to be able to get set up where the pocket was in there before everybody pursued. Eventually he would have gotten open, go back to the sideline views, watch the receivers. Would have been open. Would have been open. But obviously you never get there. You never get there. And it's little decisions like this. If the drop isn't that far, maybe he can set up shop and he'll recover out here. But the D lineman sees that he's going outside, so he also goes outside. It's tough. It's tough. Would you like a better rep from your left tackle? What is the back supposed to be chipping out here? Maybe not. He doesn't try to, so he's probably not. But I'll put that one. I'll put that one on Shedeur. I'll put that one on Shedeur. Okay, we got a naked bootleg. Let's see what the front was. Okay, so we got five showing on the line of scrimmage. You know what the play call is. You know you have a naked bootleg. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming to help you. You know, you know right now that guy is coming unblocked. So you better fake this handoff with everything you got to make sure that this guy doesn't crush you when you turn around. So, was that a good enough fake? Was that a good enough play action? Probably not. Probably not. It's a little wide. Um, but it's probably coached that way because he's trying to get out. So, fake handoff, you turn around, this guy sees you have the ball, he's coming towards you. So you try to set up, boom, you get away from him, running to your left. Can you make an accurate pass to this guy? Probably not, because you get away from him. This guy is right on your ass. He's right on your ass. You probably can't get that ball out. If is there anybody possible if you can at this point, right after you spin cycle, boom, can you set up shop? Is there anybody you can get the ball to from from this angle? You can tell where he's looking. He's covered. Never in a million years could you get to that from what's happening right here. This is covered by this guy. Even though he can layer a football over defenders, you can't do it in this situation right there. By the time he throws the ball to this guy, he might undercut it. The only guy, the only guy you can possibly look at is here, but he's trying and you can see where his face mask is going. He's looking up for all of his options up there. Maybe doesn't see this guy until right now, but by that time, you can't put your arm, you can't get your arm exposed to throw this football because that's another strip sack. I don't want to say it's a good rep, but because it's not necessarily good rep. Like I said before, by the alignment, you know what's called. You know this guy is gonna have a shot to be unblocked and hit you. So you come around, boom, spin cycle. Can you set up shop right now? He he never sees 31 this whole time. Never sees him. But given given what he had, given what his instincts told him to do, he got away from the linebacker. Um, you want to see him not lose 2 yards, throw the ball away. If you're thinking throw the ball away right now, you could get it off. But if you go to throw the ball away, do you maybe see 31? I don't know. But it could be it could be worse because we're about to see worse. So, all right, that should have been the end of the drop, but he hopped back a little bit more. All right, so we're here. If you throw it now, it's open. Wonder if we'll be able to see it from the end zone view, but that should be your drop. You gotta be looking here. You gotta be looking here. He can't get here. If you throw it right now, he can't get here. He's turned with this guy. You throw it right there, catch it right here, close enough to the first down. But again, and this you got that alley. You got that alley right there. Okay? You've gotten away from one guy. You're done. At this point, you are done. Throw that ball away. Throw it away. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, dog? Here. All right. So is he looking here? He should have been he should have been looking off camera to this guy over in this area. Got off it, never and never went back. Now at this point, he is not looking downfield. He's looking here. I hope he's not looking over here because if he's looking over here and didn't throw it, if he didn't pull the trigger, then we might have bigger issues. So I'm hoping he was looking here and saw it wasn't open. Now he's worried about the protection. Now he's in his head. He knows he can't take another sack. He knows he can't get sacked. He knows what the perception is. Now he's looking at him. Now he's looking for him. Meanwhile, this is unrelated, but goddamn, hands to the face. What's up, guy? What's up, my guy? Can we figure this out? I know it's preseason, bro, but can we figure that out? Anyway, so spin gets away. He he gets away. Dog, throw that bitch away. Throw it away. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what the plan is. You get away from that guy, boom. Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll live with it. Throw the ball away. I don't know what you thought you was about to do with these two with him cleaning up. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen, bro. Another run play. And another run play. Another run play. Was that it? Nope. Nope, was not it. Unfortunately for our boy 12, that was not it. Okay. He tried. I was watching the receivers. Let's watch the ball. Let's watch the ball. Boom. Okay. You know he knows you gotta step up. but he doesn't want really, now thinking about it, doesn't want to get sacked. He knows what we're saying. He knows what's going on. If you can, you're looking at the rush. You're not looking downfield anymore. If you could if you could hang out, if you could hang out in there, just throw it to 87. Just throw it to 87. If you can hang out in there. But it feels like it's gonna be really tough to get him to hang out in there. And he's playing with bad offensive linemen. I wonder what it would look like with a better offensive line because I know what he was working with at Colorado, and that was a bad offensive line. So this is how we've seen him. So I wonder what it would look like if he was playing with better offensive linemen, but that's neither here nor there right now. Can't do anything about that. Here, here, just you see he's looking at the rush. If you could just hang out, because he's not touching you. He's not touching you. Just hang out, get it to 87. Live to fight another day. And he didn't to his credit, he didn't run out here. He tried to go up, but it's too late for it. He tried, but mm, you got to know sometimes it is going to collapse on you, and sometimes you might not be able to step all the way up, but just hang out a little bit and just throw it to him. Okay, that on time, hit the drop, foot down, ball out. That's what Dylan Gabriel was doing the whole time. The whole time. Boom, boom. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. Big. It's a big drop. He's trying to go. He's trying to get forward. He's trying to get it. He's all right. Just camp out here. What do you see? You're gonna have that guy. Probably don't want to throw that in between these two. Gonna have this. He's covered. He's covered. But by the time he starts scrambling, he tried to step up, got away from one. Honestly, let's go to the end zone view. Honestly, I don't have a you put your foot down right here, throw it here, throw it here, you might be okay. I don't know. I don't know if you thought you could scramble. Go back to the sideline. I don't know if you thought you could scramble out of there, but you can't. You specifically can't. Yeah, I guess he thought this guy was gonna go with him, and there might be some daylight, but nah, not in this league, homie. Tries to get up through there, nope. Come back, and yeah, of course, the pass. The pass is behind the running back. A running back, an average or practice squad running back is not gonna make that catch. Um, after after you step up, after you get up through here, you evaded. You didn't get sacked. You evaded the pressure there. Couldn't make the throw. You made a throw, but couldn't make a good enough throw for him to be able to catch it. Um, it is what it is. The final verdict. He's Shedeur is going to have to put real work into what his instincts are when the bullets are flying, because I can tell you personally from watching all the YouTube workouts, all the film footage of him working out. He does work on stepping up into the pocket. He does work on it. But when those bullets are flying, his first instinct is not to step up. It's to drift outside, drift to the right, drift backwards, and he knows that's what his habits are. He knows that. And me telling him from behind a computer screen isn't going to make him do it. He already knows. The coaching staff already knows. They're going to try to coach that into him. I think it can be coached. His career isn't over. Um it was it felt like I said, it felt much worse while it was happening, while everything was being compounded, the social media, um, just all eyes were on this game, all eyes were on him, and all eyes pretty much are always going to be on him. It felt worse while it was happening. Um, yes, there's some bad here, but it's not it's not all bad. This is coachable stuff. You can't teach the spin move away from a defender. You can't teach not getting the last play that we watched. You can't teach not getting sacked there. Um, you can teach somebody, beat it into them to step up in the pocket when there's trouble. You can't teach how to layer throws over defenders like he can. So there's some stuff that he has that you can't coach, and he has bad habits that you can coach. So this is this is probably the last real football we'll see from Shedeur Sanders until probably until it's cold outside. Um, to be completely honest, I wouldn't expect to see him play any football till November or December, if we even get to see him, because apparently we're going to keep four quarterbacks. Flacco's up first, Kenny Pickett is up second, Dylan Gabriel is up third, Shador's fourth. And it is what it is. I hope he takes this fall. I hope he like the season of fall. I hope he takes this seriously. I hope he runs the practice squad scout team. I hope he takes that very seriously because he can grow. He can grow from this. He can become a better player because of this. And I think he will, and I hope he does. Um, but yeah, this has been a long film session. Uh, appreciate you watching if you're still watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and this is gonna be the type of stuff we'll do on the channel. This is the type of stuff that we'll definitely be doing on the Patreon. More of this type of stuff, the film stuff especially, will be done on the Patreon starting November 1st. Again, letting you guys know every video, patreon.com/bjack70 on, oops, excuse me, I said November, on September 1st. September 1st, coming up very soon. Patreon will be accepting subscriptions. So until then, thank you guys. Appreciate the support. And until the next one, we'll see you.